are now listening to
This is it. Whoa.
The Queen's Table with Ja Indigo. Yeah. Serving royalty on hyperadio.com.
Go. Listen to the sound so hypnotizing.
Hyperadio.com. You are now listening to
This is it. Whoa.
The Queen's Table with Ja Indigo.
Yeah.
Serving royalty on hyperadio.com.
Go.
Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. What it do, Sacramento? It's the Queen's Table. It's your girl Indigo, and we really gonna get into it tonight. So I got a good show, but this show is it's a serious show. And if you were able to see me on live, you would know it's serious because I got my spectacles on, and I usually don't even wear my spectacles. So you know what I'm saying? We getting down to business tonight. I'm going to just go ahead and dive in so you guys understand. I told you guys last week that I was going to have an awesome guest here. We're going to be talking about some defense things and all of that good jazz. We're going to be discussing resources and tools and education on ways to help change the statistics and prepare ourselves, us ladies here, for those unforeseen events. And the reason why, just in case you are not getting it, these unforeseen events that I'm talking about is really what's going on worldwide, quite honestly. There's 1 in 5 women that are survivors of rape, in case you didn't know. There's a violent crime that occurs every 26 seconds. And there is 1 in 3 women that experience domestic violence. Yeah. Indeed. I know some. I've been close to some. Unfortunately, I have been part of that as well. And a child is abducted every 40 seconds. Every 40 seconds. It's happening in this moment. And not only that, now, we got the coronavirus, you know what I'm saying? It's going on, and that's all you hear on the news and on all the social platforms and everything like that, right? It's just the biggest deal. And it is a big deal, right? But what's even bigger than that is the fact that we have way more. I mean, the numbers are astronomical as far as black women and children that are actually taken. Human trafficking is at an all-time high in this country. In Sacramento, where we are right now, the state capital is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But Corona, that's what we see on the news, and everybody's scared. You got the president and everybody else talking about the coronavirus and washing your hands, and docking the cruise ships right, and everything else. But we got people that are coming up missing, dead, and we don't give it that same attention. Right. You know. And so that's why this is so near and dear to me. That's what we're talking about tonight. It is really, and I want to say this, I have to put the numbers out there. It is an estimate of 64,000 to 75,000 black women and girls that are missing here in the U.S. This is the Queen's Table, so you know we're going to talk about it. Absolutely. You know? So, honestly, the numbers don't lie. And we got to make sure that we are doing our part to help protect. Look, speaking of, I see he over here cleansing his hands. The coronavirus got you ookity ooh ooh.
And I wanted to ask what you
yes,
said
indeed,
in regards to how Sacramento is the capital.
Yeah.
But California is the 5th highest in human trafficking.
Ain't that?
4.15 victims per 100 residents.
Yeah.
California has the highest number of human trafficking cases reported of 749 cases in 2019.
See?
And I also read that it's a lot of human trafficking going on in Sacramento over there in Southside.
Yes.
On Stockton Boulevard.
Yes.
So they're really focusing on that in that area. So ladies, be careful.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And in case you guys are wondering who was sitting in here with us, I was going to get into her introduction, but she's passionate about this. So we're really going to be able to dig in and get a wealth of knowledge from her. But I actually have Tanya Walls. She is here with us. Welcome to the show.
Hey.
Yes, we are glad I am glad to have you here on the Queen's Table. And I want to go ahead and since we've already, kind of got into it, since I have you sitting here, let the people know she is a representative of Damsel in Defense. I've been saying all night, damsels in distress, but we ain't in distress.
No.
We are defending. We are protecting. And so we are going to be talking about these tools and resources that you have access to, and you'll be sharing that with us.
Yep.
She will be sharing that with us tonight. So again, I want to thank you for coming on to the show. Myself and my listeners definitely are interested in learning more, and of course my station manager, he is quite interested as well
Yes, he was.
in learning about Damsel in Defense.
And also, I will give you some information if you want to help fight this fight and helping protect women. You can also join. I will give you information on how and where to go to join if you would like to sell the products.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's dig in. Let's talk about what it is. So I want to first start off just by learning a little bit more about you.
Okay.
So tell me, where are you from?
Well, I am from Chicago.
Oh, the Chi. Okay.
Yes, Chi-town in the house.
Yes. Chirac?
No.
No Chirac.
That's
Okay.
not what we call it.
All right.
No, but it's all good. So I'm from Chicago, south side of Chicago. I've been
Okay.
in Sacramento for like 3 years.
Mhm. Oh, so you real fresh here.
Real fresh.
Okay.
Don't know a lot of people, don't have a lot of friends.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I met you.
I'm glad I met, absolutely.
We met at a
likewise.
mixer.
Yeah.
And we vibe there. So, so you're from Chicago, and then as far as how did you? Well, no, I'm gonna take it even because we really want to know about you. What's your background besides where you're from? What is it that you do besides this?
How I winded up in Sacramento because of my job.
Okay, what's your job?
Yeah. So I'm in the military.
Okay.
And I've been in for about 13 years.
Wow.
So that's how I wound up in Sacramento. Ended up in Sacramento.
Well, thank you. Well,
And,
I appreciate you. We all appreciate you for serving. What
Army.
branch? Okay.
Army Reserve, but I'm full-time, so I work there Monday through Friday.
Okay. Right on.
Yeah, so, and then on the Army side, I am the victim advocate. So it kind of like go
Hand in hand.
hand in hand, yeah.
Okay.
So that was another reason, that was another thing that kind of sort of got me into it, but I
Uh-huh.
keep the two separated.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. So tell us about Damsel in Defense. Like, give it to us. Tell us about it.
So basically, Damsel in Defense, our mission is to equip, empower, and educate women as well as men
Mhm.
on how to protect themselves and their families.
Okay.
We offer empowerment and healing to those affected by assault.
Mhm.
And we just educate you on like the products and how to use them and how to how each one of them work.
Mhm.
And we just give you all kinds of good information on how like what you need to do to if someone was to try to snatch you,
Mhm.
do some harm to you. That's basically what we do. Plain and simple, and we're worldwide.
Oh, awesome.
So one of the young ladies on my team, 3 young ladies on my team are from Alabama.
Mhm.
And so it's just anyone can join
Mhm.
and help fight this fight, because every day we hear about women. Well, every time I go on social media, I always hear about some young lady that's missing.
Yeah. Yep. You ain't lying.
And you don't think you need it
Mhm.
until it's too late.
Mhm.
So it's best to have it, and in this day and age,
Absolutely.
everything that's going on. So yeah.
Really, really, definitely want to be safe than sorry, for sure. So, as far as the organization, what is it that you actually do within the organization?
So I am an independent damsel pro, and I sell stun guns, pepper sprays, educational material for kids
Mhm.
as well as adults, books, games, pepper sprays, stun
Oh.
guns, personal alarms,
Uh-huh.
things for like your house to hide things, the pepper sprays and the stun guns.
Uh-huh.
Also, like you want to hide like your money, like you go out of town.
Yeah.
We have like alarms, like we go on vacation
Mhm.
in the hotel. So basically, I just sell these products, and I educate women. I come out and I do empower hours
Oh,
for
okay.
free. So
Uh-huh.
like you have a girls' night out, birthday parties,
Uh-huh.
any kind of social event.
Yeah.
Come out, set up a table, give you demonstrations on the products,
Mhm.
and just give you information. If you'd like to join, you're welcome.
Awesome. Well, that's good. That definitely is something that we should be embracing more, because we definitely do have a lot of girls' nights, girls'
Yes.
trips, and most of
All
the times
that.
we
Mhm.
turning up. and then we got to leave the turn up,
Right.
and then we got to go to our car, whether we at, sometimes we do our girls, days, sometimes they're spa days, but it can happen in the day and it can happen at night too.
Exactly. That's why I tell them, like, when you go on your girls trip, you need to take one of your girlfriends, a little ringer, or get a grip. That's just some of the names of the stun guns. You need to take those with you because people see us out there and we walk into our car by ourselves and they may think we're a little intoxicated.
Yep.
And just try to, want to have a conversation, but we're just trying to get home. So you just got to be protected at all times. I mean, sometimes crazy work.
Yeah.
Acting going crazy, but may not work all the time.
And I like how you said your little girlfriend. So that's what you call the little girlfriend. Okay. I like that reference. So yeah, no, you're right. I really do think this is something that should be implemented in those dates we have with our girlfriends, any kind of little mixer party situation. I mean, this definitely isn't a bad idea. It's definitely something that we should be having anyway. Especially, I got a young 12-year-old. I have cousins that are 17, 18, 19, and everybody ain't ready for no gun. You ain't really trying to kill nobody per se, unless that person's trying to kill you, but you do want to get them up off of you.
And then, like, a lot of people like, well, I got a gun. Where your gun at?
Right.
At home.
At home.
In the drawer. But you
Right.
can have this right here in your purse.
Exactly.
And then we also have pepper sprays. And, like, far as, like, for the young kids, like, the little kids that ride Uber to school.
They do, yes.
And so we have this one pepper spray that comes with technology. And the technology, you can put 5 people in your emergency contact. And it's a button on there. So what if you can't get to your phone? What if they knock the phone out your hand? So you have this pepper spray in your hand. You hit that button, and the signal will go out to everybody, the 5 people in your emergency contact within a minute. And it'll keep updating. Like you moving, it'll keep sending your location to that person until you mark yourself safe.
I like that idea. That is really, really great.
Yes, that's the pepper spray with technology. That's excellent to have.
Yes,
and it works because I practice it with my boys on their phone. They're like, "Hey, Mom, can you turn it on?"
So once they hit the button to pepper spray somebody, it alerts.
It's a button. You don't have to press the button to pepper spray them.
Okay.
You can just hit that button just to send the alert out. Like, say, like you in the car and like they just drive and you're scared.
Right.
And like you scared to pick up your phone, you just hit that button and it sends a signal out.
Oh, okay.
And
But it's pepper spray at the same time.
Pepper spray, and then you can hit that other button and spray that.
Okay. I like that. Okay, so I want to find out a little bit more about the business because we definitely, we were talking about people that may want to join. So just to kind of go a little bit more in depth, when did the company start? How long has the company been around?
So the company been around since 2011, and 2 women started in Idaho. But now we have over 10,000 independent pros worldwide.
Wow, impressive.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm sure as far as the history on the 2 ladies, they probably had some kind of situation that might have inspired them to do this, or do you know the history there?
No, I'm not sure if they had situations per se, but I think more so it was a passion of theirs.
Okay.
And they just really, they are really, when I say passionate about this, they are really passionate. A lot of, like my mentor, she's been doing it for 6 years.
Oh, okay.
And that's how I got into it. And they just wanted to help because they saw it was a need for this.
Yes.
So now as I'm doing it, I see that it really is.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. So so you're an advocate and a distributor. Is there a personal story that had really, got you into this?
Actually, no.
Okay.
I've never been assaulted. Never been in any kind of situation like that where as though a man put his hands on me or tried to. I have not. It was just me and my friend.
Hi, friend. Friend is here with us.
we went to a home show, and I was just there to really see them tiny homes.
Oh, okay.
And so it was this lady selling the and I was telling her, I was like, I'm gonna get a stun gun. So she was like, I was like, I just really want a stun gun. So she was like, why don't you just join? And so I thought about it. I was like, hey, you know what? I think I could do this. And it wasn't just so much about the money, the extra money. It was just so like, I just kept seeing these stories pop up.
Yeah.
And then I knew that I had a friend whose daughter take Uber every day.
Yeah.
But she's not home. And I have nieces and one of my nieces walked to school every day, and that neighborhood's getting really bad.
Yeah.
And I just know certain, a lot of people's situations.
Yeah.
Even though nothing has happened yet,
It could.
it could.
Yeah.
And I just know, I can help a lot of people.
Absolutely. No, you're right about that, because back in the day we was all like latchkey kids. I know I was.
Man,
we got up in the morning on your own, went to school, walked to school. I feel like I was walking to school like, I don't know, I think second grade, and school was not across the street.
I was catching the public transportation.
Yeah.
And my whole thing is, I just got this mentality as, I wish a motherfucker would.
Hello. I know that's right.
But my thing is, like, if a motherfucker would, what I'm going to do?
Right. So let me make sure I got something.
I don't know what I'm going to do, but
Right.
ain't nobody did it yet.
Right. So, as far as like the stun gun, have you actually used one yet? Like, for real?
For real, no. See,
Okay.
ain't nobody would yet.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody tried it. But, no, I just show them, demonstrate on people, and then I just always, the other day I was walking my dog, and it was dark outside, and I seen this man, and I'm thinking like, damn, Tanya, you out here with nothing, the dog crazy, and he ain't gonna do nothing, he got one eye, he do got one eye, don't
Okay.
laugh.
I ain't trying to.
Like, and I'm in my apartment complex, and like my neighbor was up there. I was like, damn, I hope they home because I'm about to scream.
Yeah.
And it's like, so I just gotta get used to carrying them with me and stuff. And we had went down to LA one time, and I meant to bring everything. And so we get to the hotel. We was in the empty neighborhood. My son like, Ma, you slipping? You ain't got nothing. I'm like, no.
Got to get used to carrying it. That's the part.
Yeah.
Is getting used to it, and they're so cute. Like how, and I showed. I had went live a little earlier, so let me take a pause for a moment. So for those of you guys who don't follow me on social media that are listening in, go ahead and follow me. I'm on Facebook Live. So my name is Jaja, Jahjah. You'll see Ja Indigo. That's how you know that's me. And follow me so you guys can actually see the lives that we have here. But I went live a little earlier, and I was able to do an up close with the items that she brought in, the different versions of the stunt guns. And we didn't get any pepper spray this time, but they're pretty unique. One of them looks like a camera. The other is pretty lengthy. It looks like a sword. It looks like a Jedi type sword. And then you have like your standard tasers or stunt guns. But they have cute little, like, it can hang like a little wristlet. So they look like definitely something that you can carry around, especially when it looks like a camera. It looks like a camera for real. So you just got to get used to having them, knowing that you have it, and carrying it around. I can see that being a bit of an adjustment. And so, again, for my viewers out there, hey, get a watch party going. Tell a friend. This is important conversation that we're having. It's definitely something for those of you who have teenagers or have young children, and they're walking to school or the bus, or they're catching an Uber, or shoot, even you, girlfriend, we need it too, because when we come up out the, the clubs and the little situations, or even if we go into a spa and we solo bolo, or you going to get your massage, because I know I'll go get my massage, and sometimes I just like to have my peace. I don't, like a whole bunch of people with me.
Right.
And we still need to make sure that we're protected, especially if you're looking like something. You're looking like a dime piece. You're looking like you got to, yeah, you never know. So this is definitely something that is imperative that we have that with this high influx of the human trafficking and
so
that.
Like with the younger kids, if you're not comfortable with getting the young kids like a stun gun, pepper spray, we have whistles, like really cute. A really cute necklace, and it's a whistle. It make a really loud screeching noise. So like the young little girls, they can wear that like every day with any outfit.
Yeah.
And we have like little personal alarms that clip onto the book bag.
Right.
So if somebody was to grab it, just reach back there and hit the button, and it makes a really loud noise. So so like it's just not just pepper sprays and stun guns. It's personal alarms too that you clip onto your purse.
Yeah.
To the little kids' book bags, and so
that's good. No, really, that's good, because the more and more we talk about, the more I think about different scenarios. Like I got a little cousin that they work late at night, and even this. So you know, like when you work at certain jobs and you got these men, you a beautiful lady, young girl, and you know you always got them older men that be eyeing, you know what I'm saying? And you feel a little uncomfortable. Maybe that job doesn't have a security that walks the ladies out. They leaving at 11, 12, 1 in the morning. And this is a perfect thing. I'm just thinking in my head.
You get one of those little ringers, and you just gonna walk like a crazy person. Just hit that.
Yeah.
You know, so people be like, "What is that? What is that?" You know, or had that flashlight on.
Right.
Just keep hitting that noise. It'll scare them away.
Yeah. This is a perfect gift. This is like I really think that this is good to have. So for my listeners out there that, you know, have the young daughters, boys, or whoever, this is something that is really good to have. They work in those late jobs. Those teenagers that's going to school and going to work at the same time, working at those late night jobs. This is it.
We have board games as well. This lady bought a board game for her Girl Scout.
Okay.
True. And that way it'll teach you. You can play the game. I haven't played the game yet, but it teaches the little kids on how to protect themselves and what to do, and it's fun as well.
Oh, that's cool. So that's bringing the conversation into the household, like they bring in the Corona conversation into the household
every day.
That's cool. Okay. And so, do you guys? So you got the board games for the kids. Do you guys provide like classes or any ongoing support for those?
So, like my mentor, she does self-defense class. She's certified self-defense teacher, so she has those classes. I don't do self-defense classes, but if you would like one, I can definitely reach out to her.
Okay.
And she trusts me.
Okay.
She has no problem. She's very hyper. She's very, 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 very passionate about this. Trust me, she has no problem with coming out, giving a self-defense class, or giving you information, or I can share information with you whenever there's one in the area for you to participate in.
Absolutely. And so, if she wants to do a class, she goes to people, or
yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. And so, as far as like having the preventative conversations, like having those conversations in the home, I think the board game does a great job of bringing that.
We have books.
Okay, good.
There also we have books. You can find the books on my website. It's different kind of books. It's for everyone.
Okay.
All races.
Okay.
So get the books. The books will help you educate your kids. And also they have this thing for the kids it's called a shield.
A shield?
You put it in the kids' backpacks. Because of the school shootings. Yeah.
Okay.
So
it's like a
bulletproof.
But yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you just slide it in a backpack. And I thought that was kind of interesting.
It is, but definitely that is a thing that is happening. Okay, so what's the name of the book?
They're different books.
Okay.
They're different books, and
they're within in here. Okay.
They're different books, and you just pick whichever one you want, and they're on the website too. It's like 5 or 6 different books.
Okay. That's cute.
Yeah. So it's like 6 different books that you can read to your kids, and educate them on how to protect themselves if anything was to happen.
Yeah, to make that conversation easier, because sometimes we can just get...
Yeah, because they don't know.
Yeah, and we can say some things that kind of terrify them. Just...
The only thing we tell them about is stranger danger.
Yeah, but it's so many other things that we even don't take note of, like when you walking out and, you kind of be on autopilot.
And put that phone down.
Yes, that's me included. I have to remind myself of that. Put that phone down, because that is a major distraction. So do you guys have counselors or like a hotline to help people, like in the event that maybe something tragic has happened to them? Do you guys provide any or partner with any other organizations?
We haven't that's why we have the Independent Damsel Pros.
Okay.
That we're trying to get as many as possible in every city, every neighborhood, everywhere to help fight this fight. That way you will have somebody in your area that can provide you with the resources, the information, equips you with the products. So we're trying to be everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Okay.
So, but if you need information, just you could just hit me up, and I'll give you the information you need as best I can.
Okay, and we're gonna make sure you get all her social and all that good stuff before we wrap up here. I know she's been saying hit me up, but we're gonna make sure that you have the information on where to find Miss Wall. So don't even worry about it. Do you guys offer like any like online defense? Because when we were talking about, you know, not just physical defense, but also
Right.
protecting yourself online. You know, social media is a big old deal, and credit cards and all that good stuff. You guys,
So like far as the credit cards, so they have the conceal and carry products also. It's a purse, their wallets, book bags, really cute book bags. So it's called conceal and carry. We have those, and right now they're buy one get one free.
okay.
So we have those ways though they they have no one can steal your information for credit cards.
So what's special? What's unique about that? Because when I think about it, I'm just thinking about a regular wallet. But what's unique
No,
about
see, like
it?
with the wallet, it's called conceal and carry, whereas like you conceal and carry your products as well as your credit cards. Like I think it's got some kind of in the wallet. When you put your credit card in it, whereas though one of them might be able to bump into you and scan your credit card or get your credit card information. So it has something in the wallet that protects, that blocks that. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay. And then we talked about the items that you have for the children. Of course, we talked about the games, but we talked about the pepper spray.
Pepper sprays and stun guns.
Okay, so pepper spray and
alarms.
stunt guns and the personal alarms. What are the prices on these things? Like, what are they ranging?
So, good question. So, like the stun guns are like $74, $50, and $70.
Okay.
But like the little ringer, the get a grip, the little ringer is $74, the get a grip is $70, the camera is $50, and the striking tool is like $70. So they kind of pricey, but it's worth it.
Okay.
And like the pepper sprays, they're like $17 and $19. So the pepper sprays, and they're really cute. They're blinged out. Some of them are blinged out now. So they trying to make those where as though you could just wear one with each outfit.
Right.
And they come with the cute little wristbands, and we have some for the joggers.
Okay.
For you to put on your hand, where as though you don't have to hold it, and just in case, like you think you're comfortable running your neighborhood, but then you might have that one creep.
Yeah.
That's creeping around the neighborhood, ain't supposed to be there.
Right.
And try to do something to you. So we got some for the joggers too.
Okay. So when I think of pepper spray, like back when I had it, like in the 90s, it was like
the pepper spray.
It was like about that size. Are they smaller now?
They sleek now. They cute.
Oh, okay.
They're really sleek and cute. And like I said, the new ones we have, they all blinged out and really cute.
Okay. Well, that's good to know, because, you know what? Them
fashionable
pedophiles
with
be
it.
like every other block, to be honest with you. They really are every other block, y'all. It's a sexual predator every other block, like real talk, in your city, okay?
Exactly.
So, it is really imperative that we do have something
city.
like that in your city.
Your friends, you just
your
never know.
friends, girl.
I had a bunch of you never know moments this year. So shit.
You never know. You really don't. Be good friends with somebody, and the whole time they got them skeletons. You like, what?
What they do?
Oh wow.
Fuck, what?
Right. Had I known, I wouldn't have had you in my house around my
I
kids
know.
the
I be
whole
thinking
time.
like, why you didn't tell me? I don't know what I would have did, but why you didn't tell me? I thought we was cool.
Man, especially if I got a little girl, you know, or a son or whatever, because they be into whatever. And I got you up in my house around, and you like little kids. You like 12 and 13 the whole time. You eyeballing my baby. No, I need
Trying
to
to
know.
play Santa Claus.
Right, uncle and all. See, that you can't have them around. You can't have them around. So, as far as like the benefits, I want to get into a little bit more details about the benefits of the stunt guns and about the pepper spray, because I feel like maybe the relevance of them has kind of faded to the background. You know, people don't really talk about them, and they're new and improved. So I do want to talk about that a little bit more so people can like understand the voltage for one, because I didn't really know how strong they was.
And knock a grown man to his knees, I can tell you that much.
Wow.
It's very powerful. Now, wait a minute. I ain't tried it on nobody yet. But I know it would take a big grown man to his knees. So, We was trying.
Not today. I
We
think
was trying to
Let that
get
go.
the real deal for you guys, but
Let that go.
he wasn't going.
yeah, he ain't
So
having it. He ain't
yes,
having
so
it.
but trust me and believe it will protect you. So don't be afraid to use it.
Okay. And then the pepper spray. What is a pepper spray actually made out of?
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm sorry. I really don't know. I'm asking these because I really don't
Chemicals.
know.
It burns.
Yes.
Like really. It
Right.
burns.
Pepper spray
And-
has oil.
Tell us now.
It
Tell
has
us.
oil. It actually has that cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper.
Cayenne.
And then mace is a chemical base.
It's
Mace is a
Mace-
chemical. So mace is within the pepper. I
mace
thought it
and
was
pepper spray the same
same
thing.
thing. I thought so.
I know tasers and stun
Oh.
guns are two different things.
They are. See, look at me, because I was
Yeah.
going
I
back
know,
and
like-
forth. I was like,
Mace-
taser
mace
stun
is
guns. I thought it was all the
So like
same.
we all thought like back in the day we always say mace and tasers.
Yep.
And I
yep.
think like the police had tasers and those are stun guns.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like we always be like, well, I need some mace, what you get from the
Yeah.
gas station.
Yeah.
But I mean now
So
we
mace
saying
is-
pepper spray. It's
Mace
more,
is not as potent as pepper spray.
It is.
It is as
chemical.
as
more.
Mace is all chemical. Pepper
mace is
spray-
even more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pepper spray is actual cayenne pepper and oil.
Okay. Okay. But it gives the same effect.
yes.
Yeah, you'll have snot coming out of parts of your body you didn't know you had.
Okay.
Affects the respiratory system.
It affects the respiratory system.
And with our pepper sprays, you don't have to be that close.
Okay.
Like from here to that, you can get them to the wall. I mean,
Oh,
they don't know how
wow.
far that wall is.
Right.
But, like,
That's a pretty-
far. Like
10, 15 feet.
10, 15
Yeah.
feet. Yeah, that's impressive. Okay.
yeah, you don't have to be really close
Yeah.
to them.
Right here. or-
Just hit them in their face. Yeah.
In their neck. So you want to hit them in their face and their neck.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And so then, as far as like the benefits, or who would you recommend one or the other? Is there a preference, like for an old lady, for a young adult, a mature lady? Is there a preference on what would be better for one or the other?
I say get both. And but what like for younger kids,
Mhm.
I wouldn't recommend the stun guns
Mhm.
because
They
they may
play
think
too
it's
much.
cool. Yeah, play too much. Take it to school when
Yeah.
it's show and tell.
Right.
Now the pepper spray, it all depends on the maturity level.
Mhm.
So like when I was this one young lady, she walked up to me, I want one, and just handed me her money like I want that one.
Mhm.
And I'm like, hold on, let me show you how to use it. This
Right.
thing got the lock and thing. She said, oh no, I know how to use it. I said, okay.
Mhm. Oh, she ain't
So
playing.
she wasn't playing. She was not. She wouldn't get that
Was she
money
like
from her
high school
mama.
or junior high?
She was like a freshman.
Oh, she wasn't playing.
She wasn't playing.
If you want
oh, was
to.
she in 8th grade? But she sure wouldn't get that money from her mama.
I know that's right.
I
I
was
wish
like-
I knew it would.
So
She
and then,
already on I wish a nigga would.
exactly. And then like for the younger kids, I say like get the personal alarms and the key and the necklace because the
Mhm.
necklace are really cute and it's jewelry
Yeah.
and no one would ever know that it's a whistle.
Mhm.
So and then like for the older women, as far as like grandma,
Yeah.
the stun gun, as
Mhm.
well as the pepper sprays, because like she's sitting in her chair and he coming at her like, boy, get back,
Right.
You know, and
Yeah.
spray him like.
Yeah.
So either one is good to have.
Okay. So we got this long thing in here.
This long thing.
We got this long thing right here. And so who would you recommend this one here?
So like this striking tool,
This is striking tool.
I would definitely like for truck drivers, like they can keep it in the door, and like if somebody walk up to their door, or real estate agents, either one of these really, if you sell property.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely, if you sell property, because people will pretend like they get in these houses and come in there and rob you.
Yeah. And everything else. I seen something on one of those, I don't know, extra or something like that, and they was doing that, rob the lady or sexual assault or killing them.
All
Better
that.
yet, yeah.
I tried to write them on the news like 3 months.
It was something that came on, yeah. So I could totally see that with no shame.
that.
I'm gonna get right out my car, right with this,
Exactly.
and you gonna see it. I ain't playing for no game, none.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you would say truckers, real estate.
Yeah, agents.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense.
Or like if you have like a store, like this guy at the he has this little bitty taser. I think he
Mhm.
has him in his store, and I'm like, what you gonna do with that?
Right.
it's so little, they gotta get up. You gotta get real close to them.
Right.
I'm like, nah, you need to strike into right here. That way, if somebody try to rob you or pull their hand across this counter and take your
Exactly.
money, you can just
Exactly. Yeah, he got the wrong instrument.
the wrong thing. I told them, I'm like, you need to upgrade.
Absolutely. So I want to get into, since you have the military background and of course you have the knowledge here with the she like, there she go. Let's talk about some situational awareness tips that maybe you can share with the listeners. What are some go-to tips that you would say? Make sure. We talked about making sure you ain't on your phone, staring at your phone
Yep.
walking down the street. But what are some techniques?
Let me see.
Off the top, you gonna tell your daughter?
Yeah. Oh, so I have 2 boys.
Okay.
But I tell my nieces, like she said, always be alert. Always, please be aware of your surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
Be aware of your surroundings, who are around you
Right.
at all times. Even though you out kicking it with your friends,
Mm-hmm.
you still gotta be aware of what's going on.
Right.
You know, don't be friendly with everybody.
Right.
Buddy, giggle, especially with these grown men.
Yes.
And vice versa. You know, it's not just women
Mm-hmm.
and girls. You know, men and little boys need to protect themselves too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because like you said, we got pedophiles out here,
Mhm.
and you know, people just crazy. So just you know, be aware of your surroundings. And if you do decide to get a pepper spray or stun gun, just you use it wisely. Don't play with it. And a lot of the stun guns come with flashlights. So if you out at night, just use the flashlights. You can see where you're going, who's
Yeah.
walking up on you.
Yeah.
You know, and basically, you know, if you go in the area you're not familiar with, just let somebody know where you are. I tell my boys that all the time.
Yeah.
They think I'm being nosy, but I'm
No,
not.
I need to
okay?
know.
I just need to know.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta tell me all the details, but who house you at?
Exactly.
What's their address?
Exactly. Because you never know,
So-
anything could happen.
Exactly, and I need to see you before you go out. I need to know what you wearing, just in case I
That-
gotta describe.
That's important.
Just in case I gotta describe you to somebody.
Because that's the worst thing. Your kid go off to school and you don't know what your kid got on, and heaven forbid, you know, something happened, and
Yeah.
they're like, okay, well, what did she had on? What was her hair like?
And
What was
that's a
this?
good thing. And like,
Ooh.
if you have a, and when your kids off the school, they can use the pepper spray with technology as well.
Mm-hmm.
They can be in a whole nother state and it still work.
Oh, okay.
So yes, that's why I'm gonna get it for my niece. So even though she's in Chicago, I'm in Cali. I still
Yeah.
need to know where you at, who got you. I'll
Right.
be there in a couple
Right.
of days.
We gonna make the connect. Somebody gonna be there to make sure
Right.
you're good. Yeah. So what would you say, just because, you know, there's a lot of the, with the whole van situations, you know, the white vans and all that stuff pulling up on folks. You know, folks was on social media. Will you see that van behind me? You know, girl, crazy.
No, I
But I
see
know it's
that.
factual. Oh, no, I've seen some folks that was like, this van keep following me, or this, you know, little situations that was making them, especially when it was just so,
Yeah.
the attention was put on it, so everybody's feeling like somebody was following them. What would be some tips, tricks, if you know, that was to happen?
Noise, like them personal alarms,
Mm-hmm.
they make a really loud noise. So just set it off.
Right.
And that'll bring attention to you, and
Mhm.
trust. And so if they bring attention to yourself,
Right.
therefore you're gonna bring attention to the van.
Yeah.
And so they may just speed off.
Right.
Or if you have one of the stun guns, just make the noise.
Right.
Make that zzz noise.
Right.
You know, make any kind of noise with any of these products. That way, it will scare them off. And that, or if they do decide to just grab you and you making a noise, just hit them. Especially men, just hit them in the groin, or
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
hit them in one of those striking points.
So, do you guys provide, like, you know, like the window glass breaking?
We do. We
You
do.
have-
We have that. If you stuck in the car.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
break the glass as well as cut the seatbelt. And it also has like the emergency flashing lights,
Yeah.
like 3 different settings.
Okay.
And it's also a flashlight too. And then we
That's a
also
good
have a thing called junk in the trunk.
Mhm.
And it's really cute, you know, for women
Mhm.
as well as men.
Mhm.
It comes with jumping cables, flashlights, all kinds of cute little devices that you may need to signal someone that you need help,
Mhm.
or to like jump cables to help you jump your car,
Yes.
or to get you out of the car.
Yeah.
So we have all that. Mhm.
Oh, okay. I like that. So that the tool with the glass breaking and the cutting of the seatbelt.
Yes,
That's
and it
all
make-
in one.
Yes, and it makes noise.
Oh,
also
okay.
As well, yeah.
What would that be called if someone was to look up something like that?
The flashlight. It's
Is it a
called,
flashlight?
It's not called. It's hold on.
I done put it on front right now. I'm sorry.
No, you all good.
Y'all got so many products.
It's the road trip. It's right here.
Oh, okay.
Security on the go. Yep.
Okay.
And that's $35.
Now, ain't you surprised I kept my butt?
I am. I saw that when I walked in. I was like, oh, okay, I didn't need to bring these books to bring to her. She kept it.
I kept it.
I'm glad
Sure
you did.
Yes,
I
I need to get
a while ago when I
It
met
was.
you.
I need to get one for my baby girl.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah, cause she definitely needs this. Her cousin was talking about giving her hers, and I was like, you know what? I need to get her one of these, and I just wanted to learn. I'm so happy that you came on because I want to learn
And
a little
that's
bit
the,
more.
That's the necklace I'm talking about, as
Okay.
well as the wallets.
I got you. I'm looking at a book, y'all. So if y'all, my responses is like, what's she talking about? I'm looking at the book here, and it's a little catalog book that has all of the stuff, which I'm sure that you would be able to send out to someone. Boy, they can go on the website. Shoot.
Yep, you can go on my website,
Okay.
and also I have Instagram now.
Oh,
So-
okay. She's social.
I
She's
think-
social.
I think when I met you, I don't think I had Instagram then.
I don't think so. I had your number right here. She had it on the back. Well, what you had?
Nope, I didn't have
You
Instagram.
didn't. You didn't. You had your emails. So
No,
speaking
I'm
of,
fancy now.
there you go. She's social now. So speaking of, how do people contact you? How do they order the products? Go on and plug yourself, girl.
So, several ways now. So you can send me an email at Miss Tanya, that's MSTANYA121 @yahoo.com, or you can go directly to my Damsel in Defense website. It's www.mydamselpro.net/Tanya Walls in all caps, and that's TANYAWALLS.
Okay.
Or
Uh-oh.
social media
Okay.
outlets, yeah.
Get it in.
Facebook and IG, you can find me at Sexy Strong Stunning.
Okay. I like that. Look at sexy, strong,
Yes.
and stunning.
Yes.
Wait a
we're
minute.
Sexy, strong, and we're
You had a
stunning.
shirt.
I
Did your shirt say that? Did your shirt say that? You got shirts that say that?
I did have a shirt to say that.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, when I met you, I had that shirt on. It was at the yeah, it did. It
Yeah.
did. Oh, and also,
Y'all watch out now. My memory's something. My memory's something fierce now.
yeah, I did. My shirt says "Smoky Hot" from this.
Something like that. Yeah. Okay. See.
Yeah, and if you're interested, I will be at the African Market tomorrow.
Hey, shout out to the African market. Is this the first Saturday?
It's the first Saturday.
Oh, so it's gonna be cracking, y'all.
Yeah. for
Y'all
sure.
need to
Income
get
tax
there.
adjustment.
Yes, come on, spend your money at the African marketplace. Yeah, this
I will
Saturday
be
gonna be
there.
cracking. I hope it don't rain though.
It's supposed to rain, but that's okay. We're inside.
Yeah, you're right. It ain't gonna stop nothing. But
Inside.
yeah, you guys should definitely get there. So if you guys are interested in Damsel in Defense and want to actually meet Tanya Walls and see the products that we have here, come on out to Sacramento to the African Marketplace. It is on Florin.
Floor 2251 Florin, I believe,
There you go.
by McDonald's. And also, if you're interested in joining my team, or if you're interested in fighting the fight, you can also reach me on social media, as well as you can inquire on my Damsel Pro website.
Okay. So I'm just going to ask just a little bit. We got a couple of minutes so that for those of you who may be intrigued by this program, this organization, and what they have to offer, can you tell us a little bit more about how does someone get involved, invested in the program? Is it a matter of they buy in, or how does that go?
So what you do is, okay, you reach out to me, and what you have to do is it's $99 to get a starter kit.
Okay.
And in this starter kit,
Mm-hmm.
you will get your road trip, the one we was talking about, that breaks the window and cuts you out. You will get the Daphne collection. That is the concealed and carry purse. So it comes with a lot of different products to get you started, so you can do your first Empower Hour. And the Empower Hour is what we do when we have our lunch parties, as well as if we was to go out to different parties and show the products. That's called the Empower Hour. Whereas though you talk for an hour but it don't normally be a whole hour, but that's just what it's called, an Empower Hour. So it's just a lot of different tools that will get you started for $99, and it's like it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 10, 12 different things. You get your sales receipts, you get catalogs, your books, and then also so once you get that, then you're in. Or you could just join for $19 and you just get like, yeah, you can get the little small booster pack and you just get a stun gun and just a pouch, pepper spray pouch, and just some little accessories. But it's best to get the $99 pouch.
That's not bad,
because you get more.
Yeah.
And you're able to show them more when you do your Empower Hour.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then just as you grow, as you grow, and then you can buy some little stuff here and there. That's what I did. So, because I'm not on and popping just yet,
Right. But you will be.
but I will be.
Dancing.
Yeah, most definitely. So,
So,
and it's fun too. Don't get me wrong. You can win trips and send them
that's
trips
what I was going to
for
ask
free.
you about, because I seen this. I'm like,
Yes,
so
I
how you
haven't-
get that?
I haven't won a trip yet, but they have the most amazing trips. Like, a couple of people don't want trips to New York. They're going to regionals in Nashville. So it's a lot of different trips you can win. I haven't won one yet, but yeah, just doing different things, participating in different little events they have. And right now they have like a little boot camp going on. So the more you participate, the more points you earn.
Okay.
And yeah, and just like build your team.
Okay.
So,
So do they provide you with like coaching and training? Do they send you like do like kind of a lightweight business training?
Yeah, so everything is online. You just go on there and you can just read up on everything. And if you have a good mentor like myself, or the one that I have, in which she's open to talking to anybody, you can find all the information you need, as well as pro support. Anytime you call them, they will give you the information you need.
Okay, sweet.
So someone's always available to answer your questions.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Well, it's a win-win if
It
you
is.
ask me. Even if you're just interested in purchasing one of the items, it's a win. And if you're interested in being part of expanding the business and taking it on yourself, definitely I think this would be something that you would be proud to be a part of, because it is part of making a difference in our community, empowering women and children, families. So
And you can do as much as you want. You can sell as much as you want, as little as you want. It's up to you. It's no stress. I mean, it's just what you want to do.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I think that wraps it up for us. Unless there is anything else that you would like to share with us. Think we covered all bases?
Oh yes.
Okay. She's like, oh yes. Okay, so
I'm so sorry.
you're fine. So, you guys make sure that you tap in with us next week. We have a local artist that'll be coming in. It's a surprise artist that'll be coming in here next Friday, to the Kweens table. So I want to make sure that you guys do tap in. The same old time, 11ish. We live and direct. And actually, this Saturday coming up. No, that's the 15th is what? Sunday? Saturday? Sunday. I will be here in Sacramento. It is there's a contest that's going on, and it is a beats. So it is the best of beats. I'm trying to remember the name. Like my station manager ain't really giving it to me. So anywho, follow me on my page. You will be able to see, but it is really cool. It's supporting local talent. It will be in the Oak Park area. And I want to say it's the best of beats. Yeah, it will be. And so a lot of local artists will be out there with beats, of course, and rapping, of course. So I look forward to seeing all the artists out there. I will be a judge among some others. DJ Eddie Z will be there as well. There'll be some other names to mention. So, you know, if you guys are interested, the tickets are $10. Like I said, it's on my page, either my Facebook page, or you can go to my Instagram page. It's Jayada on Instagram. So you can follow me there. You'll see the post, but that is Sunday. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, you guys. I appreciate you guys tapping into the Queen's Table. I appreciate my royalties, and you guys enjoy this weekend, all right? Peace and love.